Libra, Amy Energy here with a tarot message for you. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, angels, for revealing what we need to know for all placements of Libra. A strength for Libra, we have learning experience. You could be going through a tough time right now, but your strength is being able to go within, being able to learn from whatever experience you may be going through. And that is an incredible strength to have, because life will always have challenges. And if you can treat those challenges as a learning experience, you can really, I feel, get ahead here with signs and reminder as what you're going through. I do feel like, you are spiritual here, Libra, and you are able to see these signs that you are on the right path, even if you might have some naysayers in your energy, people trying to push you in one direction or another that you do not feel comfortable in. Okay, yeah, we have No and the Sacred Plan coming out. Okay, and the way that they jumped out, I feel like it ain't a challenge. Okay, let's pull one more card for a challenge. I feel like this is just a bonus message to go with signs and reminders. Like, you are trusting in the signs, and you are maybe potentially being pushed one way or another, but you know what the sacred plan is, and you are saying no to what is not for you. Forgiveness and understanding, this is the challenge. So, you have to say no sometimes, but you can also forgive someone even for not respecting. I don't want to say that. I just feel like, there could be situations where this does not apply what I was going to say. I'm thinking more of a situation where, maybe your parents are putting pressure on you to work at a certain job. And they, we can find some understanding for their perspective, because that's how they lived their life. And, it's just in that situation, a situation like that, you can say, no, I'm not going to do what you want from me. But you can still find understanding and forgive them for not being able to support you, because maybe they just do not have those tools. Okay, let's actually clarify these cards before we move them out of the way here. We are going to get into a 9-card spread, but let's clarify these cards first, Libra. If you are interested in a one-on-one session, check out the description box below. There is a link where you can connect with me all places. Clarifying learning experience with the Two of Wands. This is a power struggle, I feel, Libra, and this has really you went through it. You've went through, I don't even want to say a dark night of the soul, although all of these cards do kind of see a dark night on that. There is a dark night present on each of these cards, so maybe that's exactly what I want to say. It is that type of energy where I feel like you've been stuck. You've been doing a lot of meditation, and, you're not giving up on yourself. You know something is right for you. You may not be able to jump into it right now. You may still be in a waiting space, but you're waiting with purpose. You are trusting in the process. 5 of Wands is clarifying signs and reminders. So you could be doing some ritual here to keep yourself grounded while you are waiting for something to come in for you. I do feel like you're kind of tired of waiting. With the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, like, it's when something keeps not happening, you start to doubt yourself, you start to feel defeated. But it is those exact feelings of defeat that I feel like you grow so much from facing those. And maybe that's why something hasn't happened yet. It's not because you've been somehow forsaken. All of this is part of the sacred plan. You are learning tough lessons with family here, Libra. With the Hierophant and the 6 of Cups coming out, I do feel like it could be somewhat gloomy times. And you may not look back on your past, whether it's in a relationship or in your childhood, you may not look back on it and find the fond moments to be the most prominent. You may really remember the rainy days here. And you know, I'm not saying that is what it is. That is a neutral thing. But I do feel that it is a challenge that you're being faced with right now, because there is a lesson that you need to learn about something that you needed and you never received. And the people who never gave it to you, they're still not going to give it to you. We can forgive them though, and there is power in that. But you do not have to. Forgiveness does not ever mean sacrificing yourself to bend to another person's will here, Libra. So let's expand upon these messages within 9 card spread. Again, I do offer one-on-one tarot and astrology readings, and you can check out the link in the description box if you are interested. All right. First card for Libra. Oh, okay. These cards are jumping out. All right, just one card, one at a time, please. For Libra, all placements of Libra. We got the Queen of Pentacles, first card out for you, Libra. I feel like in the past here, you picked up a lot of burdens because you wanted progress here very badly. And there is this King of Pentacles. A divine pair is going to be coming together here in the future, but I feel like in this current moment and recent past, it's almost like you were putting on a pageant with somebody here who had, you know, they weren't all that they showed themselves to be. And you might have realized that and still kind of hung on a little bit. But I do feel like right now you are, you know, realizing that's not what you want. And you're here in this patient energy waiting for what it is that you do want in your life here with this Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles coming out right now. You could be wanting to get to work. Okay, wow. The Emperor, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You could have had someone in your past who was definitely like a bit controlling. You know, this Emperor, he feels very angry to me and controlling. And I feel that you've kind of broken free from this energy. You're like, I forgive you, I'm moving on because I want to open up to this King of Pentacles. The one who is all the things I need. The King of Pentacles is going to nurture the Queen of Pentacles here. And there is no gender attached to the Queen or the King. But I do feel that this is a divine pair. And I do feel that you are wanting to work toward that connection that is really going to fulfill you. And in the future, I do feel like you're going to be feeling really good in having some place to put your energy, to use your gifts. Right now, you're still confused about the past with this Emperor. This could be a job. This could be a relationship. This could even be family. But I do feel like you could be moving soon or opening up to a major opportunity. This is something big with the world. The Death card here. In the past, you made a big change. Yeah, I feel like you pulled back from a situation. You were giving a lot to a situation here, and then you pulled back. You are going to get justice for this. This was the right move. You might have had to duck out in the middle of the night, sneak away from someone here, but it was the right move. And you will be getting justice. Something will be getting balanced out, and you are going to be getting clarity on why things happened the way that they did in this situation. Okay, your center card, look at this. 2 cards coming out for the center of this reading. The Queen of Swords and the 2 of Cups. You are learning to have better boundaries in your relationships with other people, whether this is friendship or romance. You are learning that there's only certain people who are going to be able to really meet you where you need them to. Yeah, in the past, I really feel like someone was trying to put on a show that they were the right one for you. But ultimately here with the Page of Wands, I feel like you're able to bounce back from this rather quickly and be optimistic. I hope this is a bit conflicting from this Queen of Swords, so I feel like you could be conflicted, fighting this internal battle here with the Five of Wands, even going into the future, because maybe somebody's coming back around, and maybe in one way you know that you need to put up these boundaries, but boundaries are incredibly difficult, right? Especially given that, you know, things in the first part of this reading came up, you know, with some of our childhood memories coming up. So that makes a lot of sense. You could be having trouble putting up boundaries with a particular person in your life, but I see you doing it and finding harmony here in the near future. The Four of Wands, you know, these wands on either side, I feel like these are good, healthy boundaries. And when we have those good, healthy boundaries, we can have a lot of harmony in our life inside of the confines in this safe place. It's interesting though, because I still feel like this isn't like 10 of Cups, right? I feel like 10 of Cups is like safety. That's like you're with your family, you're at home. The Four of Wands to me is more like you're at a party with people you invited, right? And sometimes at a party, you know, you're not gonna like fully 100% trust everyone that you might have a fun time partying with. So I feel like that's what you're opening up to. You're opening up to going out and socializing, which, you know, it could be difficult. There could be someone in your social circle here who, you know, has kind of a chaotic energy. With the Hanged Man here, I do kind of feel like here in the near future, you are going to be conflicted about a certain situation. It could be someone coming back into your life, and I feel like, you know, your angels want you to know, Libra, to really continue to remember what it is you want. Continue to do your best with these boundaries, because you do have to keep yourself safe. I feel like you are a soft, nurturing energy. Yeah, and this person could make you feel afraid to speak to them. That's a red flag. Not always so easy to see those, but if you're feeling like you can't be open, honest with this person, that is a red flag. I feel like in the beginning you felt like you could say anything to somebody here, and they put on this beautiful show, this pageant for you, where they were like, yes, I'm the one. I can fight for you, defend you, be there for you. Ultimately, they did not have much to offer. The Fool is here. You were motivated to jump right into this. You wanted so badly to change your world, to have some stability, to have a stable partner. You wanted that, and someone put on this show that they were exactly that for you. The Page of Cups. You are motivated right now to be very forgiving to this person from the past. And I feel like there's no harm in being kind to someone, but I feel strongly that, you know, this person is going to approach you like in a kind of humble, passionate energy. But I feel like behind this mask, they are still angry. They still could have outbursts. Trust your intuition, Libra. You know what's meant for you. Even in this reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Trust your intuition. I do feel like you don't want to give up on something. And who am I to tell you what to do with your life, Libra? I'll only ask with these cards coming out to just be open-minded to the fact that there are other opportunities around you. I feel like you could be worried about what someone in the past is doing, and you're not realizing the new opportunities that are here on this path, right? You're not seeing everything clearly here with the moon. All right, any additional messages for Libra? Thank you again, Libra, for being here and receiving this message. If this was your reading, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. If you're interested in a one-on-one for tarot or astrology, check out the link in my description box. Additional messages for Libra. The Three of Swords. You have been through a heartbreak here, Libra. I feel like, it's hard to move on because somebody really showed you like something that you wanted, something that you could dream about. And maybe your intuition, it created confusion even in the past, because I feel like your intuition was telling you something wasn't quite right. But you didn't want to listen, and that's okay. We do that all the time. I do it all the time. Our intuition is strong. It doesn't mean we always listen to it, because there's other factors in our life that are playing into it. And, I feel like you do have a desire for love, and it is meant for you. With the Strength card, you have had to be very resilient in your life, and you could be asking why. And I do not have an answer to that question, but I do know that we can't give up, and you're not giving up. And here in the near future, I do see you feeling more comfortable, finding a space where you're going to be able to heal these wounds. It might not be easy to put yourself out there again at first, but within the confines of safe friend groups, you are going to be able to open up again. And, you're learning. Every day you are learning more and getting better at putting up these boundaries. Any more messages here for Libra? Let's get one more card here for Libra over this entire reading. The World. So the World and the Three of Swords are over your reading. It's time to let go of the heartache, the heartbreak, and really embrace the world and the opportunities that you have. It's not going to be easy. You might, put up your boundaries at first in a more chaotic way. But it's going to take practice and patience to develop this new wisdom. And you are strong enough for this journey, Libra. Let's get you one last card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. One last card over this reading. Again, if this is your reading, please do leave me a comment and like the video. I greatly appreciate you. Over this reading for my Libras, two cards wanting to come out. We have Abundance and Voyage. So let's read from the book. Abundance. All right, first card in the deck, Wildflower Wonderland. The sacred landscape wants you to know everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps, give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. Check out the link in the description box to connect with me all places. Whatever moment you are in, know it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care.